Hi guys, and welcome to GSR Customize. In today's video we're gonna talk about Milwaukee Surge impact driver, the one I mentioned in my previous video when I was talking about heat gun. Right, so here it is. It's a very nice tool, very small, compact, light, and when I got it, I absolutely love it. It's very quiet, it has a lot of torque, and it's very, very powerful. Basically, Milwaukee, as you know, Milwaukee impact drivers is probably one of the best on the current market nowadays. I got this tool back in May 2017, if I'm correct. It was introduced back in 2016 in December. And I remember I was waiting for it until it hit UK market. Actually, no, I bought it on eBay as soon as it hit USA market, and it was available to purchase, because at that time there was none of the in UK market. I was looking through my emails, and actually I paid £229. That's how much I wanted it, and it got delivered literally in 2 weeks, and I was really happy with it. But the problem is it only lasted for about a year, and then it started losing power probably before that. Like, I was still working with it for about 3 months, and then at that time I was working as a bedroom fitter, and this little tool was only used with the 2.5, 3-inch screws max. You never seen any bigger size screws, so for the tool like this, it should not be a problem. But what happened was, I don't know, I think it's something have to do with the hydraulic gearbox. It's not like a normal impact driver where you have a normal gearbox, and you know, I still have a generation 2, which I'm really happy with it. Obviously it's the second one. I have it right here. It's about 2 years old because I bought it straight away once this started breaking down, because you know, it really took a lot of time and to do and get my work done. So I didn't wait, I got this one. So basically, a little bit about it. It's still about 150 pounds on the market. When I looked the last time on eBay, when generation 2 it's less than 100 pounds. Opinion, generation 3 is the best impact driver the money can buy. Let me show you what happened to it. And so if I hold this, bring it closer. Let me show you. So basically it still turns, but I'm able to hold it with my hand. Searching, trying to find the replacement gearbox, I wasn't successful. If you know where to buy one, please leave a comment below and with the link, because motor and the body, everything is perfect apart of the gearbox, which, I mean, I'm not going to throw it away. If I get a gearbox somewhere, I'll try to replace it. Another thing I noticed, which I'm gonna try as well, generation 2 and Surge, they have identical bodies, and the only difference is generation 2 have 1 screw at the top and Surge have 2. So what I'm gonna do when I take this apart, I will take this apart as well. I'll try see if this gearbox fit on that, because this works much quieter than this. What I decided to do, I'm gonna take the gearbox apart and see what exactly happened to it. Okay then, let's get started. To prevent the spillage, let's keep ourselves clean. Right, another thing is, I wouldn't say anything, but exactly the same thing happened to my brother's Surge, because once I got mine, he wanted the same, so I bought him a Surge impact driver as well, and exactly the same thing happened to him. His gearbox gone, lost torque, lost strength, and what he tried to do, because he took it apart and he thought he put some grease in it, like thick grease in it, and it solves the problem. I said, no, don't do it, because what happens is when the grease melts, everything will go basically inside, because all you know, if the grease melts, it goes like a liquid. Right, so that's what he thought. He thought you're gonna put the grease this thing and it will work, but obviously it didn't. I didn't buy the second one because I thought I'm not going to waste another, because at that time was still about 180 pounds. I said, you know what, I'm not going to spend 180 pounds in case this gearbox goes again. And I bought myself generation 2 again, and you know what, I'm still really happy with it. This impact driver never let me down. Obviously I want generation 3 to get myself. I'm waiting for that to be delivered, so we will talk about that in the next video. Right. As I said, yes, there is a hydraulic fluid inside. As I removed the screws, it started actually dripping from inside. Small screws here from behind, that's when these things come handy. But there is nothing, so basically this should come apart somehow. I can feel, yes, so basically there's a hydraulic fluid in it, that's why, and it's dripping all over actually. Okay, so I finally managed to loose this up. Obviously it took me time and effort. It's not an easy task to do that, and in order to do that I had to find this beast. Without it I wouldn't be able to get it loose. So let's get this open. Obviously I lost a lot of hydraulic fluid by the time I got it done. Let's see what's inside. Obviously to undo this, the thread is going the opposite direction. Okay, so the cap is off. Looks like there is some sort of, I don't know what's that for. Let's take this out. Some sort of rubber sleeve inside, tube, capped. Looks like there is an air in it. There you go. There you go. Nothing special inside. The ring. I have to say it's pretty simple gearbox. It doesn't seem like anything is broken inside. Everything seems intact, so maybe my problem was I just lost hydraulic fluid from it. A new gearbox. Like I said, if anybody knows where to get the gearbox, leave the link for me in the description below. Thanks for watching. I hope you find this helpful. I realize there is nothing wrong with this tool. If you occur you have the similar problem, like it's losing torque, you can't drive the 2-inch or 3-inch nail, I think the first thing we have to do is just top up with the hydraulic fluid. If you and I'm sure you will be able, most of you will be able to do yourselves. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe for the future videos. And like I said, all I'm gonna do with the next, I'm gonna try to get his gearbox fitted in Surge body, because to me it looks like they both are identical. Thanks for watching once again, and have a good day.